That was on Haven, though, when we saw them against Prodigy. They've since taken down Matty as well. That's going to come straight around the corner and take Maniac down with the Frenzy. PCT pushing into U-Hall. And they are all over site. A lot of smokes down. Expect the plant to come through. You can hear Happy's going to be ready for the battle bot. Popping off with that ghost. PCT are out. Looking to burst around the corner, but meanwhile, shots the other side. Battlebot dealt with both sides. Tikeen just holding the wall, slowly falling. Now it's going to go. That's going to be Existence finding Tikeen on the site. Foda's going to get the flash in. It's going to be the, I was telling you, he's not going for the flash. He's going to go for the fault line. Straight into sight. He's just waiting. Akuma does get caught out by it, but there is the trap down, so he should be able to block it out there. BCT does manage to find Bears. Comes back in. Happy gets another. Existence gets the third. Barcode goes down. And now Crazy Deer holding it from short. Nice little dealing with Happy. Happy's going to get one, but he gets traded. Foda pops out, gets himself the double. So hasn't gone crazy on the investment as you'd expect. Paint shells, that's going to be pretty much on top of BCT. Will force him out of there. And he's going to get slowed as well. If only that had come at the same time, that would have caught them all off guard. That's going to be the push now coming around this corner. Existence will get the one down. Happy gets the second. This is a really good retake coming out from at the moment. He's sticking it. He's sticking that defuse. This could be a full thrifty here if they can keep them at bay. Where's Tajin? Tajin has managed to get the defuser down. I think it's halfway done. Oh, Tajin back around with the Spectre. Absolutely cleaning house. Gets himself the triple.
Peek. You can't. I mean, you have to rely on raw aim, and if they peek you from the side of the APC, you're most likely going to die. And well, speaking of dying, we're going to see the 1-for-1 trade. Happy's actually going to push this up. This is so risky. The res comes through, and what a shot out of Happy, but he's going to fall.
Gets the one, but Tajin's there to quickly get the reply. Maniac also takes PCT down, so this is a 3v2 advantage for the defensive side of StartedFromCS. And Maniac just trying to peek. They're all stacked up. Once again in short, it's the same play for the third time running. Surely it can't work this time. Shock dart straight onto the point. Oh, it took Tajin down! Got enough damage on it. He was going for the plant, so that takes the spike planter down. And now it is just the one standing. Crazy Deer does get picked off, and it leaves just the breach left alone. We'll try and get them caught off. Foda will go down. That's going to be the defuse. The first round for StartedFromCS on the board.
I would imagine they're not going to have too many Sky Smokes left. I didn't catch how many were used off the bat. Very hard to see on the minimap when, there's no color distinction between the two. And they're both low on HP, so the Cyber Cage comes down. They now know it's going to be over towards the A site. I would imagine we're going to see the flank coming through the teleporter. No, he's actually going towards spawn. Oh. And Maniac's not even waiting. He just pushes in, gets the first kill. Now it's the 2-on-1. And Maniac, well, he's got 2 shock bolts left to use. He's not really sure on which angle to shoot them off at. It's going to be over towards the lamp position. He's on 29 health, and he's getting lucky with those just rattling past his ear. But I don't know how you win this. Yeah,
yeah, just caught a glimmer.
Right off the bat. They're actually holding more towards Bass because they had a 3-man stack towards B. But now they're going to rotate through. Kind of the standard play for Need More DM. Should see a Sage Wall come up, and then the plant. And it's just going to come down to purely after plant situation now. Oh, no. Oh,
boosted.
That paint shell was amazing.
Akuma boosted. Managed to see BCT. Caught them in the corner there, so... Lamp or U-Haul, whichever you prefer to call it.
It's lamp in game, that's why I call it that.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people call it U-Haul, but then again, they call hookah window, so who am I to argue? Oh, they know exactly where he is. He's just going to sit in there and will get picked off. Akuma takes him down, pads his stats out a little bit, and rescues the op. Clear bug.
But he's not going for the peak.
Veto, please.
I mean, I'm more than happy for them to focus on making the game, bug-free and really good before the spec mode, but...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is just... It's a bloodbath.
I mean, that was a fair play. Obviously, they knew they got the resurrection available, so they went for the peak. But Akuma does go down in the end to Crazy Deer, so it was in the end just a straight fair trade for Existence, who's AKA Akua Shi, or whatever he's calling himself.
I get some anime thing, to be honest. Not fully sure. Maniac will get the 1-for-1. Existence is going to fall. They're going to finally have, and honestly, the first time in 4 rounds, like a clean take towards the A site. 4 players left alive, and well, Beas, he's got a lot of work to do to somehow pull this back, and he's already been spotted out too. This is, you're not going to win this one. Might as well just save the gun.
Coming through, will get picked off. Happy's not too worried about that. His teammate will pick it off, and as soon as Tajin shows himself with, for some reason, the heal. Oh, and I think he was trying to put the wall up. I think he was trying to put the wall up, right?
Oh, what? How do you?
Oh, that's a bit dirty.
You don't deserve that.
Is he going to see that battle bot in time? He should do. The cage won't cover off. Happy's just trying to get a little lucky. But Foda, rolling Thunder over towards them, does catch Baez and Akuma. Now they know that Happy is completely trapped down long now. Will come around, but Happy pops out the Ghost and gets Barco down. Don't mess with him, he's looking for more. He's already on a triple. But now he's going to get caught out. That's going to be the orbital strike blocking them out on site. He's trying to do what he can. He gets his fourth. Crazy Deer goes down. The last one in elbow. He's going to come and he finds him. Oh, the ace from Happy. Absolutely magnificent. 2 of them with the op, 3 of them with the Ghost when they picked it up. But I think they're going to be kicking themselves, losing 3 to a Ghost. Maniac, though, does get Barco down early. That's the battle in showers once again, and Happy lands it this time. Pops out the showstopper. That doesn't connect. Just took the paint shells over the top there. Existence also picked one up, so they're down to 2. And they still have Spike yet to be planted. They are kind of wedged at the moment. I think he's stuck in Newell, isn't he?
Why are you doing this, Happy? Why are you so good?
Oh,
why?
And he comes around, gets himself a triple. 8 kills in 2 rounds. Happy. Oh, BCT down. Is Happy still down there? He's dropped down, he's dropped down. They're actually rotating. Happy's rotating over to B side, so the bait has worked. Now they're going to push on through, but unfortunately Existence does get the first one down. Now Tegeen, the economy is so low for Need More DM at the moment. Maniac, though, will catch one. That's the shock blast doing what it can. Tegeen, oh, he's being chased down. Happy trying it once again. Finally, the Ghost lets him down, but Maniac is there to punish in the end. Happy's got himself tucked up. I think he's in window, right? Or hookah, whatever you prefer. Yes, he is. So he's in window.
There's not even a hookah in there, so I don't even know.
I know.
Call it that.
We've discussed this. It makes no sense to us, but, you know, American... Well. Yeah, oh, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, you're American as well. Akuma picks off. That's down 2, maybe make it 3. And Happy is picked off. This time, a bitter taste of his own medicine as the paint shells drop him out.
Though I imagine you're going to hold on to it for the retake because it's going to come through. There's the Hunter's Fury.
I think Existence is over-rotating. Yeah, he's going back over. Now he's going to have to rotate back over, but Baez is there. It leaves just Akuma on his own at the moment, temporarily on B's side. Will boost. Oh, no, that completely caught him off guard, but Raze does back away, and that gets Existence back into shape as he takes down Foda. Now, the rotates are coming through. Happy's still unsure about where to rotate. He hasn't come around yet, so maybe expecting the spike to go elsewhere, but Barco does take Maniac down. Akuma's still completely walled off, so he used the wall of his own and the second wall, so no chance for him at the moment. But Happy can't find an angle. Akuma finally strikes from elbow. Does getting us to get down. Happy comes in. He gets Tegeen down, but Crazy D is there. It's going to be Crazy D versus Akuma. And his second player of BZT is going to catch him on the headshot from long.
Hug team. Yeah, they're pushing out towards short at the moment.
Foda does get Akuma down early on. Oh, that's a nice little peek around the corner. Baez striking hard. Maniac gets Foda down as well. The paint shells will delay them briefly, but BCT are about to get smoked off and pinned all alone as he tries to use that edge of that smoke to catch them as they back away. At the cheek to re-peek. That's a little naughty, that.
All right, go. And there's only a Sage there to defend against us. Using the Aldrin to get ahead of it. Trying to lead the charge through. Cypher will come back towards the B site.
Pushing the cage trap as well. That's going to give the information play. So Tegeen with the slow, he is going to get smoked off and catches Baez through that smoke as well. Saw him dropping down, so just tried his luck with the classic and it made him work. But now they're going to re-rotate. BZT, isn't it, that's moving around in towards heaven. Tries to get a couple of those Sheriff shots. Needed to land the first one. Does get Maniac down, but the carrier, I believe, is Existence, who's getting the spike down now. And now it's a 2v1. Happy finds him, and Tegeen goes down. Once again, I see BCT. He's gone very information hungry in A side, so they're well aware of the B hit that was coming, which is why they've all sort of semi-backed away. They got 2 in elbow. Crazy D getting boosted up there, gets himself the double. Akuma will find him, but may well get the damage done as Barcode's also picked up. Tegeen will get the resurrect back in there, and Akuma actually resin Existence back on his feet. We did talk about the fact they have a lot of ultis available. They're going to be collecting the weapons on site as well.
Smart.
And now they've all piled over to A site. BZT is still there. So BZT is coming up short. He might be able to catch Maniac just coming out of showers at the moment. Tajin will take Akuma down. He was the one that was left. Happy is also still on B site. But now it leaves Existence on his own. BZT with the paint shells will take him down. And now Happy is just trying to find what he can around the B site. They're only down to... they've still got 4 alive.
Push now coming through. There's the orbital strike out of the attackers and defenders. Yeah, a tough position to be in.
Nicely done. It forced it. Tajin had boosted himself out of elbow. That was really nicely. The orbital strike, as you say, forced them in towards him. And Tajin from elbow just doing the work there. Grinding down, started from CS. Maniac left alone right now in a 1v4. Tries to draw something out with a shot. And he draws BZT into action.
Crazy Deer, though, is going to be over towards
Tajin here, though. Look at Tajin up close. He's going to pop out. We'll find Existence down. Oh, Maniac is burning. Maniac goes down in the fire. Nicely done from BZT there. BZT will go down in the end. Crazy Deer also picked off by Happy. So it's kind of worked out here. It is still a 3v2, though. And now makes it with Tajin. He's such an immovable object. Will finally go down, but Barcode's there in the support. Off there. Now they're going to be suspecting that Crazy Deer is trapped in the corner here, which is what Existence is waiting for. Gets a glimpse of him, but Crazy Deer comes out on top in the duel. Foda's there, flashes him in. Crazy Deer's going to go for the second peek. They're going to get the spray down, and the headshot on Maniac. Baez will get the refrag, but it was a 2-for-1 in the end. Akuma coming back around will get the resurrect back in, so Maniac back up there. And have they done enough? Tajin is also rotating through. He's coming through the teleport, so Happy's got to be wary of that one as BZT makes a run. There's the...
That was the offensive Neuro Theft coming in from StartedFromCS. They saw last 3 players are going to be. That's why Happy's watched this angle. And once Tajin comes around the corner, but easy kill for Happy.
Oh, another teleport came through, actually. That's why Happy's going to throw the bomb buddy down there, but Akuma's managed to get BZT. Does get caught with the trap wire. Can't actually see where it was, so just sprays out and hopes to find it. But in the end, it's going to be the round for StartedFromCS. Barcode's going to be the man that goes and risks his life into Lamp. Showstopper from BZT into Lamp there just to try and flush him out. It's almost the backup support for Barcode to be able to enter in. Barcode will get picked off, though. Existence was staying in there, and now BZT, the Soul Man. Oh, gets Maniac down, comes around, gets the second peek, gets Happy down as well, looks across, there's Existence who will pick him off. It was a close round, ladies and gentlemen.
Smokes were down, but he could spray through quite well and buy some time. Actually gets a, was that a double tag? Get some information here onto the 2 players. Showstopper coming through. Again, they're trying to back away over towards Long. He's going to use that blast pack to get in, trying to spot them out. They're actually both going to be behind him, but he doesn't spot them out. And BZT drops them before he can even use it. It comes down now to the Cypher to push in towards Long to alleviate this pressure, and Baez will get the first. He needs the second, and that was a massive kill.
Big round for Need More DM here. The Resurrect not available. 4v3, started from CS, pushing through. Existence gets Foda and Crazy Deer goes down to Maniac, and that has to be first map going over to StartedFromCS. Tajin with a massive play ahead of him. Yeah, and they know his position. There's the wall there, everything blocking him off. He's going to try and boost himself over it, but it does instantly. Ooh, nearly took Maniac down there, I think. Tried to get the peek around. Akuma's there. 13-11 the score. What a first game, Jason Kaplan, we had there. Amazing stuff. And I want more of that. I want more of that.
That was sick. That was, again, such great plays across the board from everyone. It was a shame to see Happy fall at the end there because he was their shining light. I think it was 18 kills in the first half alone out of him.
8 in 2 rounds.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm wearing my glasses.
With the ace in there.
But
pile into heaven in B site. Now they're going to be funneling down there. Akuma knows that Barcode is in the corner. Will find him, despite being completely blocked off with the paranoia. Smoke goes down. BZT's going to try and push on through it. Heard the classic, pops around, finds the planter. Akuma goes down, but it doesn't matter. The damage is done. Tajin coming in now with only 1 player left. Tajin will get him down. Has he got his heal left? He has. It's just come off cooldown. Gets himself back in as the plant goes in. It's a 2v1, but Tajin is totally capable of doing this. They have a really nice cross, though, with 1 on Long, 1 in the corner. This is going to be really hard for Tajin. He's going to have to land an absolute wicked flick shot if he wants to try and pull this one off. Not going to happen.
To cover that off, though, there's no Sage Wall down, I don't think.
But they haven't been able to deal with him.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, Barcode goes down. He was using his trap to try and give him the cover he needed. Tajin's going to see Happy up on high there. Switching over, by the way. Happy on the Sage again this time around. Tajin on that Akuma. Tajin maybe the saving grace here as he continues to land. That's a good flash coming out from Foda. Maniac also trying to dodge out and took himself in the corner. BZT's going to come through and find Happy. Maniac's also going to be the last man standing as he pushes round the corner. And they've rolled through them in a heavy, heavy retake. That was, honestly, considering how well they took that site. This is with the 1D. This time, though, pushing in with the Phantom will take BZT down. It was a trade. And Akuma's also been picked off by Tajin in mid, and that's where the spike is actually at the moment. Maniac has it with a Ghost, so he's actually going to go over to B side. Is he? No, he is going to join the rest of his team. Okay, it wasn't going to be a cheeky fake going in there. They do have full control of Heaven, so it makes sense that they will come across. They haven't dealt with the man on site yet. Now they will. Foda goes down, and Barcode last man standing.
Yeah, if Maniac died there.
Didn't have enough bullets. Didn't have enough bullets. Often the case. Thrifty win because a couple of them were indeed on pistols. So in the shadows, moving to the back lines. Looking for the player, can't find him. Crazy Deer will. So read it well. Foda's also going to peek out. He got himself the orbital strike going down. Everything just to delay, and that's what's worked out. So they can get the rotates back in at the moment. So they will get themselves BZT across there, and Foda with the spray through gets Happy down. Existence got picked off meanwhile at the top by BZT as he gets himself a triple and a flawless round for Need More DM into Rope there. He's going to be the man pushing, putting the pressure on Crazy Deer. Crazy Deer will keep him at bay. Now Maniac, that's just a total distraction from Maniac. He's distracting on B side. It's A side we need to be looking at. That's where the information is going. It is going to be Foda that's trying to keep them at bay. We'll find the one. We'll get Bayers down, but Akuma's there, so the spike plant will come in. But BZT is ready on site. But look at this, Happy waiting for him to bounce over with the blast back. And Happy does the job, and you got to feel that's going to be the site. Yeah, into control. They're not going to even go for the retake, and that will stop them dead in their tracks. They still have the 2 alive versus 3. Are they actually going to push this? Have they got the ego to push this? I'm not too sure, you know.
They got the res, so the 2-on-3 becomes a 3-on-3. They still having the weaponry. Gonna push in. Akuma is gonna hit the first over towards elbow. He's obviously have Maniac helping to cover this one off. BZT, he's gonna be flanked from back. He's Happy was waiting inside of vents. And well, now Tajin's gonna fall too. So unfortunately, that push through not gonna really net them anything.
And how disciplined are they to hold the angle? BZT watching it. Tajin's going in there. Now they're gonna push around and they're gonna get minced down as Crazy Deer gets himself a triple. And that is job done in the mid. Spike left as well in the sewers. And just the solo player now. Just be the fake once again because they're backing away. 30 seconds on the clock. They're running out of time here.
They're going to run into a one-way cyber cage, though.
No charges.
This is going to be tough. And trap wires, and they don't have arrays to use boombots to.
And Sage is there as well. You can even just try and pop the wall down as Tajin is in place. Tajin going to dodge out of the way of that one. Make sure he doesn't get caught out. Gets the one down. That was the carrier. Maniac's still in there, but look at this. Barcode finally strikes. He pops out. Gets himself a triple. Damage done. Crazy Deer comes in to clean up. And it was just all a little too late.
From CS are just trying to keep any weapons in their hands. Rolling Thunder comes through. There's no one even there. They actually come in a little bit later. And Maniac's going to ult in from behind them. The Cypher's going to be there. Barcoder to deal with it. And Barcoder again gets the kill. The Omen. That's 2 ults, netting absolutely nothing so far.
Yeah, ironically, they'd gone aggressive themselves. BZT and Tajin had, which is why the Rolling Thunder didn't catch anybody out. They went aggressive and tried to peek themselves. But Tajin gets himself the double in there. Hasn't got the Resurrect available, though. Oh, he has, actually. Tell a lie. BZT will be back on his feet. So, yeah, this is very much damage done to StartedFromCS. Not a lot they can do with this with a 2v5. Make that 1. As it is just Existence around there because he's joined them late. He's going to drop down and be passive and let them try and run through and then pop up behind them right now. BZT gets the one. They're going to jump down and try and swarm him. It works out. They want to go over to B site as quickly as they can. Crazy Deer obviously picks another one off, but it's going to be all on Barcode. They're going to be pushing through into the cage trap. Sit ready and waiting for them. Knows they're coming. Gets 1, 2, 3. Job done. And it's another defensive round. 7-4 the score. Need more DMs starting to set in motion. The Rolling Thunder, though, coming out. That's going to force them back away. And they're re-rotating to B site. Now, to Genie and BZT, they've decided to already look back. Are they going to catch them up? That had to be almost a point blank or a no-scope from BZT there. Showstopper comes through, gets Akuma down. And to Genie will get Maniac down. 8-4. What a great defensive half from there.
They commit to the site. They can't back away. They need these shots.
And they just push on through it. Akuma gets taken out. Bayer's down as well. They do still have, about to say Happy up in heaven, but he's been picked off in tower, whatever you prefer to call it. Maniac now the last man standing. Looking like a solid pistol round. Maniac will get one, but down to 31 health. We're still 3 alive. That smoke will help him out for now, but it's going to dissipate, and now he's kind of caught in no man's land as to Genie will get him, or at least they feel. So we'll see how the retake works for them. As you say, it is an eco, so the shorties, unfortunately, on the retakes are not that great, because once the element of surprise is kind of lost.
I just think they don't even go for it.
Yeah.
Don't give them the extra money with the kills.
Sees them all coming. Okay, here we go. The Mincer comes out. The shorty from Akuma works. Baez gets one. Coming around the back. Happy gets another. They made that costly, and they will actually pick them off. So that got very expensive. From StartedFromCS there, but do we expect anything less? Well, that's not going to work out, though. Even with the stim boost down, just couldn't get through it. Crazy Deer with the molly in, and that's going to stop anyone looking through. The spike will go down. Happy has managed to get himself onto ramp, though. And I don't think they're going to be expecting it. Happy's going to come around the corner. Foda's there. They're going to be thinking, we cleared that. How has Happy even got here? But it's because he pushed through 2 smokes to get to that position. Now he comes back around. He gets Barcode down and finally will get picked off by Crazy Deer.
Anymore, to be honest, and that Orbital Strike actually came into B tower, but they're going to collapse completely onto this. Happy, that means I'm trying to flank around from behind, and Barcoder's going to eliminate him. This is looking good for a 12th round.
Yeah, looking very good. Looks like the op's not going to pay off. And that was a full investment. They're going to be going into this one.
Stopper, haven't heard that sound in a long time. It nets him nothing, but Baez, he's stuck in a tough position. That would be the shot coming through. Early kill, and the B side taken. This should be it, Demon. This should be the game.
So Genie's got himself tucked in. Orbital Strike goes down, doesn't really catch anything, unfortunately. The smokes are fully down. It's all happening up in tower. BZT will catch them off guard. Genie down low. Does get taken down by Happy, but Happy with the res. Gets existence back on his feet, but Happy loses his head as Foda finds him, and then BZT down low will do the job. 13-4. That is the score as we go tied at 1 apiece.
Yeah, some Sky Smokes to set down. They have Cypher watching the back. It's going to be Barcoder. Flashpoint comes through, and Happy's going to be there, and he's going to get the first, but BZT is going to respawn with his own. I still don't fully really have the sight just yet, because actually the spike's down. I think, is it down on the other side of that wall? I think so.
I think so, yeah, it's through the smoke. I don't know if they realize it. I guess they do now. Second Sky Smoke down. Nothing crazy will happen here, but let's see. Investing into that Sheriff, as you say. Maybe could pull it off, but no. Akuma will get Barcode down, and it leaves him on his own. Oh, he just touched the edge of the trap.
Rifle they have, or the one good rifle they have, alone at the C site, and I have a Bulldog over here. Flashpoints have come through. The spray comes in, and Barcoder, that's not easy to hit. Big pivot point on this map. Or a turning point, I should say. Baez gets the first, gets walled off, trying to keep it expensive for the other side. He doesn't have a way to get through here, so he's going to have to spam this wall down. Now he's in a 1-on-3.
I think that's going to be all it will be for Baez. Yeah, he's just going to back away from this one. Long. And now the A site is looking a little testy. I think it's Maniac that's tucked in the corner. It is, and Barcode finds him and uses that Neuro Theft to see where everybody else is. And they do realize that Baez is on site. So Barcode having to play this one delicately. He's got support arriving as well, but Crazy Deer will get Baez down. And now it is just Happy to go large. 4v1. Spike plant just coming in. He might be able to try and catch it before, but 2 of them holding the angle. The second he peeks, And the second round on the clock for Need More DM. Because the Radiant's like...
Maybe it's like some dark matter where they have to like make
that didn't
happen or something. I don't know. They pushed through it yet again. Orbital strike used. I think that was aggressively out of the defense. If I'm not mistaken.
It forced Barcode to be completely separated from his team, but unfortunately for Existence, Barcode was ready and waiting, was rushing. He's been powering down long, and in that defensive setup has just not paid off for them. Maniac, though, going to go for the peak here. We'll see the Spike Lander does manage to get Foda down, but unfortunately, Crazy Deer and Barcode were both sat ready and waiting for that one. And now the race is once again on. Akuma pushing through the smoke. They've got to try and go for the retake before they get the plant down. The flash comes in. They check the corner. Nobody there. Find the left side. Tajin gets one. Oh, but Akuma's going big here. He's popping off. Gets Barcode and Tajin down. Can he get the third? Yes, he can. And we're talking about important defensive rounds. That is one in the books for StartedFromCS. Round B or A.
Oh.
Happy up close and personal. He's going to try and launch in. Happy's ready for it, but didn't counter on the showstopper in the face. Akuma, though, getting close. Trying to push on through the smoke. Oh, that paint shells is going to catch him off guard. They're going to expect no one to be there, and he pushes through and catches BZT and Tajin off guard. The Neuro coming in, not too sure on the need for that. They're kind of here where they are. They're pushing through. Oh, Akuma! Oh, so close to the ace there. Nearly called it the Penta. Nearly happened.
Middle. But if he can get out is the question.
Bears is pushing it. He knows where he is. Oh, but he doesn't have the weapon he wants. Yeah, he only having the ghost, so he's just going to go back away. Okay, there we go. Nicely done. We'll just back off and take it. But that was taking it to basically one-on-ones there because Existence was far away over on A site. Any abilities available just yet. On the cooldown at the moment. Is he going to go for the peak? Oh, it doesn't matter because he sees the foot come through. We'll get Foda's head, but it's a breach for breach as they go down with Crazy Deer catching him out, and that's the C site now. Going to be the plant in there. There's the Sky Smokes going down to prevent the quick retake.
Happy's got res. But if he uses it, they're going to know exactly where he is. The timing, they're not going to expect, I think, coming in from Garage this quickly. He gets the first kill. Phantom in hand, looks for a second, and he gets it as well. This could be a 6th round on the board. Now trying to heal himself up as the paint shells will eventually take him down, and they're both going to be defending from the long C position.
Well, they're blocked off. Have they got any smokes or anything to try and maybe cover it off? Of course, BCT has the angle on the spike, so will manage to catch out Existence. It leaves just Maniac down long. Yeah, realizing, okay, did he rescue the op? Yes, he did.
Used, at least I know, need more DM, so pushing B is going to be very hard to do. 1-for-1 trade. Tajini's going to fall. Happy's going to respawn again. Rolling Thunder's going to come through to clear them out in mid as Happy's going to peek in behind that. We can see the spike going to make its way in towards C. Remember, Maniac, all he has is an operator here. He's going to have to hit some insane shots. He's going to miss out on the first. Know exactly where he's going to be, but there he goes. He connects onto that one. BZT now watching the angle. He needs some support. The blast pack dropped directly on top of his head. He gets the kill. And now he's left in a really precarious position. Breach going to come in from double doors.
He got some launch on that blast pack.
Yeah. He shouldn't win this. He shouldn't win this. That's 6 rounds.
Straight up rush onto A. Seeing what they can do. Maniac's the one that's holding the angle this time. Will get the shot. Crazy Deer goes down. Orbital strike right on top of them. Sends them scurrying. And will stop that attack dead in its tracks.
And no flashpoint this time around the corner. Gonna pay the price. No utility being used to peek any of these angles as well. Like in Counter-Strike, you would see flashbangs thrown in, smokes thrown in. Maniac's on a triple kill now. I mean, I guess just pistols, but still picking up quite a few. Again, a very aggressive position. He gets tagged through the smoke by the Marshal. But they have a flank coming in from behind. Bayaz is going to be there.
BZT with the Marshal does finally connect, but it's only just a delay tactic. They will get the operator back as well. So 7 rounds and counted. That's going to be a full-on execute on C. No messing. It's going to be quite a fast one. So Bayaz up close and personal is going to get caught out blind. There's nothing he can do here. Akuma will go down, but now it's cleared out. They finally checked the corner, so Bayaz will go down. Neurotheft being used as well, so they have the full information plate. They've just about used every utility at their disposal to take control of this site, and it's a 5-on-1. Make that a 4-on-1 as Maniac slowly approaches. But he's going to have to pill off the ace.
I mean, he still has at least his teammate Existence alive. He's got 2 players, but again, this wall is going to be annoying. And of course, a showstopper will be very annoying. Yes. As it's going to finish off 7-5. But again, 7 rounds defending. to look for some early kills and early information. That's something that's really really useful on the defending side, is just push one of the sites out.
The Sheriff working. The Sheriff working. He got the one to start with, but Foda goes down to Maniac, so that's quickly answered. That's because I think BZT had backed away to get the heal, so kind of left him alone there. So Tajini does get the heal off, but as we can see, Spike moving its way into C, and there's going to have to be a retake situation now, as the Spike cam, well, did the job. Showed them where they all are, but they're going to get in position. Okay, it's going to be a triple stack from Spawn, and the one, Tajini, coming around the side. Finds the one. That's the shot they needed. And that, has he got the wall? Oh, he doesn't have a wall available. The slow orb could be enough, but it's going to be an open angle, so they're going to have to kind of naked face this one. Didn't expect someone to rotate back through double doors. That's kind of caught them off guard. It's Maniac that gets around there. He looks like he is sticking it, but the Baez comes back in. BZT will go down. Happy comes in on Crazy Deer, and the wraparound paid off for StartedFromCS there, coming back through double doors. Delay things, so it was nicely done there. So Tajini does get the wall down, gets around the back there, so has delayed them enough. Oh, the Satchel charge just coming in on towards existence there. Second one comes through. Molly right on top of him. Going to light him up a little bit, but they're going to rotate through. B was where they wanted. Instead, they've chose for C because of the wall, because of the Mollies, everything that came down delayed them. And it will force them away. And yeah, I mean, they have to, but I don't think they're going to be able to. Well, I say that. BZT, okay, they've just got two. Now they're me thinking, 2v2, it's doable.
Not sure why StartedFromCS is getting so aggressive, getting so cocky. That's information being given away that they know they're there, just running constantly through the cyber cages. Maniac's playing the safe. He's going to be holding from Garage. He's watching the back of Baez. I mean, they need to go now, and they're getting that first kill. Now Maniac's going to be left alone. He's up close. He's going to have an initial 1v1. He has a Spectre, so not a bad weapon for this. And they're not even looking at him.
Oh, he split targets! He split targets. He tried to go for the man on Spike and then split targets, and that's going to be Barcode. He got the halfway point in there. Trap does delay them for a short time as they try and push in, but the rotate's now coming in. Where is Barcode? Barcode gets one, gets two. Tajini comes around, gets Maniac down, and this has worked very well. Barcode popping off, gets himself 4 kills on, I would say, the retake. They didn't really get the Spike down.
They're going to reinforce C, and it seems like they was predicted to be here. There's the Rolling Thunder. He's going to only catch one, though. And, well, yeah, Showstopper, shot, stop the push. Or will it? Maniac comes through, Happy comes through, and Baez comes through.
Oh, they can't lose rounds like this. Orbital Strike will go down and delay them once again, but the Spike plant will come in from Maniac. And well, I was about to say 3-on-2, but Barcode's once again the hero of the hour, it seems, coming in to try and clear things out. Crazy Deer will get Maniac down. Where is Happy? Down long.
I know exactly.
Covering off the side. Okay, Nuruthef goes down, so they know where he is. Smoke is down as well. Happy's just trying to line it up for the bomb. Does get Crazy Deer down in the defuse, but Barcode once again comes out strong.
Through a smoke, and he ran around a Rolling Thunder. Oh, okay. I was going to say this should be the way of StartedFromCS because of Flashpoint. That still will be a 1-for-1 trade. He can try and deny the weapon. Barcoder again. He will fall. C-site's open. And I don't know if that's going to get the info where the last players are going to be.
Yeah, they're trying to collect the weapons, but
I mean, they're going to go for it, right? I feel like they have to. You can't give them...
Baez, I'm going to say Baez is behind Tajini, so he's just going to catch him off. And now these Crazy Deer all alone. Seeing if he can maybe collect a weapon, maybe go for it. It's going to be match point next. He's going to have weapons, and there he goes. Crazy Deer down. Baez doing the job. Got around the back, did the work at C. And now map point, match point, everything to play for. StartedFromCS looking for a place in the finals.
Because they got a Sage to the left. Geni's going to be there. They got Barcoder to the right. They'll actually go for Barcoder. Check out that right side. He doesn't even get tagged up here. Combat Stim going to be coming back. Stimpack, and they do get themselves 2 quick kills, but might not be enough in the end as Foda comes through.
Working out well, and yeah, the round would go towards Need More DM. They didn't even get the Spike down. Too short. Happy coming up from behind. Orbital Strike goes down, forces them back. They knew exactly where it is. It buys the time for them to get in on site. Akuma, oh, he's weapon switching. Tajini will get him down. Tajini will lose one though. Existence goes down as Happy pops up, goes for the heal. The retake has to happen. Spike plant goes in. 4-on-4. The paint shells just up and over. almost haphazardly. Bayers who will find Foda as he tries to blast through. The man dropping down. Happy will find him. That's Crazy Deer done. This is looking like it's all over. Just 2 standing. Barcoder will go down. BZT, the last man. He's got an op. He'll fall. And StartedFromCS will be your first finalist here at the Rise of Titans. Need more DM. You've got to give them credit. They pushed them all the way. 13-9 though on the final map here on Haven. So,
yeah, 100%, they deserve a lot of credit. I mean, you're playing against legendary players in the Counter-Strike scene. Not an easy team to beat at all, and they definitely showed some great things on Split. Again, beating a team that went 13-3 the 2 times they played it, then they beat them 13-4 with it. Like, they beat a team that was undefeated on the map so far.